Happy 7th birthday, NadulaHair. If you're watching this, you're in luck. In celebration of their 7th anniversary, they have the hugest sale going on. The coupon code is NA7. You'll literally get the biggest savings of all time. I also have a permanent coupon code down below for you guys who may miss the sale. Now, with that being said, today we are sharing the Bye Bye Knots 2.0. This beautiful Waterwave wig is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be doing a start to finish install for you guys, and you guys can see she is soft, she is airy, she is flawless. It's just going to be perfect for your transition into spring as well as summer. Look at the hairline. She's 100% glueless. I mean, I can brag forever, but let's just go ahead and get right into the video. Jumping right into it, I am showing you guys the wig straight out of the box. As I mentioned, NadulaHair has an anniversary sale going on, so we are celebrating with this beautiful wig install. This is a close-up of the hair. As you guys can see, she is nice and shiny. She has the perfect luster and wave pattern to her. She is set as a center part, but we can definitely go in and style her in multiple ways. I'll be showing you guys how I install her pretty much 100% glueless, which is absolutely amazing. Here I'm taking out this tissue paper so you guys can see how flawless the lace is. As I mentioned in the intro, this one is a Bye Bye Knots 2.0. So if you've ever experienced Bye Bye Knots, this is definitely an upgrade. She is 7x5 in the lace and the texture is Waterwave. And the theory with this one is you can put her on and go. So let's put her to the test and see what we can do. She also includes the outlets for the adjustable straps. Mine are not in the wig, but they are in the box. So they do include the adjustable straps for a little extra grip. I went ahead and secured the wig in the back, and we're going to go ahead and put her on. And as you guys can see, literally wear it and go. Look at that hairline. Look at the parting. Look how flat she already lays. And again, the texture is so perfect that if you literally had 10 minutes to get out of the door, I can guarantee you'd be able to do it with confidence. You don't have to style the hair because again, it's not tangled, it's not, ratty, it's literally perfect. Spray a little water on it, put a little style to it if you'd like, and go. So here I'm showing you guys how to part the hair. As I mentioned, you have 7 inches of parting space going back and 5 inches going side to side. So I went ahead and kept it as a center part. But again, you can definitely do like a side part. A curved side part would really be cute on this one. I am going to utilize the entire 7 inches of parting space going back. Also being sure to cover the tracks in the back. And then I'm going to start off the wig with the dynamic duo. Now you guys already know this is an optional step. You don't have to do this at all. This is just my extraness. I like my wig to look like I literally just walked out of a hair salon. So I like when it is like super flat, super melted. It looks like it's like smelling like a hair salon or, hairspray. You guys know that smell and that look. That's what I prefer with mine. So you guys already seen it was extremely flat, showing you guys the before and after from one side to the other. You really don't see a huge difference in like it being more flat, but it just gives that like freeze and slicked look with this step. Hopefully that makes sense. So I just went in, and again, this just makes it give what I need to give. You know what I mean? So you guys could kind of tell the difference of what I did with it. It's not an everyday thing that you need to do. Again, I just want to look like I smell like a hair salon, if you will. I did go ahead and secure my own edges on the sides with a little bit of edge control. Because this one is a 7x5, it literally is like the best of both worlds. You get the look of a frontal, but it'll like have the glueless effect of a closure wig simply because you don't have that ear tab. Typically a frontal can like sit on your head and fit glueless, but that ear tab is like a dead giveaway that like it's not glueless sometimes. And so this technology of the 7x5 is perfect because you can get like the full hairline look, but you can also have it fit glueless without those ear tabs. Hopefully I'm making sense. So today I opted for some minimal baby hair. I really didn't need to do an install, as you guys can see. So we didn't bond it down. It's still 100% glueless. But again, I just wanted some baby hair because I felt like the little tiny micro baby hair that I love so much would be a perfect complement to this wig. Going in now to mold it, the baby hair kind of will camouflage the hairline in addition to tinting the lace so that when I put this one on for day to day, which I have been for the last week, I'm able to just literally put her on and go. And you can add a little bit of mousse to the hairline just to kind of like restyle your baby hair. But truth be told, when it's time to just get up and take the kids to school in the morning, this is already kind of molded in a way that I can put it on, and it already has this look. So now that I've done the baby hair, and again, only thing securing this down is some edge control, I did go ahead and add just a little bit of that melt belt or the bed head on top before I put the melt belt on, and this is going to melt the hair. I don't need to bind it down, as you guys can see, but I want it to look melted, which is very important to me. It can be glueless, but if it looks like it's sitting on top of your head, it just doesn't give the way a glueless wig would look if it's actually melted into your hair. I'm taking my wet brush and just going in generously to detangle the hair. There wasn't any tangles at all, but you never know. So I did the test and there were 0 tangles in this one, no shedding. And as you guys can see, it kind of like goes into a nice big blowout, which can be a look and a vibe. I always say like this look looks really good when you are going like poolside with a little bikini or, you know, your little bathing suit on. I like the way this looks. I'm going to go ahead and style mine. I'm going to use a product that I don't know if I've used on this channel before. I've had it for a while with intentions to share with you guys. I may have in the past, but I don't recall. This is a product, I believe this is from Garnier Nutrice, and it's like a gel, but it's meant for curly hair, and it's like a scrunching gel. So you guys can see I'm very generous, and that's the beauty in using affordable products. You don't necessarily like feel like you need to skimp out. So I am using this product root to tip, mainly focusing on the ends, but I do like to bring my product all the way up to the top simply so that it can have the same equal luster and not like have a stop and start of like where the product is. Working that product in with the unbrushed, you guys can see it just adds a little bit of shine and definition to it, but I'm going to bring it home with a little bit of water because you don't literally want to fill your hair up with gel. You want to use a generous amount. So it's almost better to go in and wet the hair first and then add the product, but I wanted to see what the product did because I knew water would, you know, define the curls all by itself. And then because it's a scrunching product, I did scrunch the hair, which didn't make a huge difference. I wanted to diffuse it because I've been obsessed with this diffuser from Bedhead. I'll have it linked in the description box, but it's literally been my favorite tool of all time. I love wet looks. I think they just look so much more pretty on brown skin, in my opinion. Waterwave, deep wave, curly, kinky curly, all of those textures really just make us look gorgeous. So I wanted to go ahead and do that for you guys, and I love the way it came out. I sped up the diffusing process, but you guys can see here we are pretty much done. So I went ahead and took off the melt belt, and look how melted the hairline is, and look how beautiful and full and lustrous the curls are as well. Here we're going to do a key step. Whether you do all the other steps I did or not, this step is going to be a game changer, and that is literally to tint the lace. Now the parting is already like really pretty, as you guys can see. It's the perfect shade for my complexion, and then the knots are so soft and, you know, just invisible, if you will, that you didn't need to really do that. It's just a habit for me. The hairline is more so important to me because this one is not like glued down, if you will. I like to make sure that there is no line of demarcation. So you guys can see it's a subtle difference, but it literally will bring the look home. Here is the packaging and what they included. They love to give these holographic or iridescent totes, which I love and I use all the time. Inside of mine, they did give me a nice champagne colored robe that does say Nadula over the front and the back. Here is the actual box, and as you guys can see, it's well packaged. Inside of mine, they did give me this really nice dust bag as a home for my wig. I'll always be able to store my wig and travel. Here is the adjustable elastic band that I told you guys was included. They included an HD wig cap, and then in the mesh bag there was an additional HD wig cap. They also gave me 2 melt belts, which is perfect because I have one for me and I have one to share with you all. Here are some press-on nails that are absolutely gorgeous, as well as this beautiful brush. I wish I would have known this was in here because I would have used it in the video. And that is pretty much it. You guys can see how gorgeous the hairline is. It's super simple, flat, and neat, and as promised, it is 100% glueless. We melted the wig, but we did not bond her down today, and it's absolutely perfect. So I want you guys to see underneath. You guys can see a little bit of like my crust from the products that I use. Nonetheless, she's 100% glueless, and she has been my safe haven, my lifesaver this week when getting up and taking the kids to school and running errands. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, happy 7th anniversary to NadulaHair. I have the coupon code for you guys that is going to give you the biggest savings of the year. It's NA7, but again, it's in the the description box if you forget or, you know, if anything changes. Also, there is a permanent coupon code down there for you guys so that, you know, all throughout the year we have savings for you guys to make sure you can get your wig. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.